Anyway, did you have a good journey, love?
Astonishingly, no. Didn't get to sit down till Leamington Spa.
You gotta get there early if you want a good seat.
I know that, Dad, and I did. 3 hours early, and I got a lovely seat at the back by a window, and mark this, there sat none beside me. I put my cloak and pork pasty upon the adjoining place, avoided all eye contact as others boarded, and my ruse worked. Despite the coach being passing full, I myself had room to spare.
A double seat?
Aye, ma'am, a double seat is indeed such stuff as dreams are made of. But soon did it become a very nightmare, as the hour of our departure comes, and yet we do not move. We sit and we sit. Now come travellers who would have missed this coach had it left upon its hour. "Coachman, bar the door," I shouted. "These travellers have missed this coach. The fact that it is still here is a technicality."
Quite right, you have to make a fuss in this world.
But I fussed in vain, Mum. The shabby grotling just grinned at me through toothless, rotting gums as first one, then another tardy traveller crowded in upon us. My coat and pasty were soon challenged, of course. "Is anybody sitting there?" Why do people ask that? Yes, actually, there is, but he's invisible. Of course nobody's sitting there. That's the whole futtocking point.
And so you had to shift your pasty?
Yes, while a girthsome yeoman who appeared to have eaten a turd omelette for breakfast crushed himself against me and began to scratch inside his codpiece. And still the coach doth not depart. Now we are jammed together like two boobies in a bodice. The stinksome bumshank of an unwashed peasant be in my face, my pasty knocked to the floor, which the dangle scratcher picks up for me using his dangle-scratching hand. So that now I cannot eat it, but must still thank Itchy Dangle for his kindness through clenched teeth.
And I don't suppose any explanation was given?
Why would there be, when imposing arbitrary inconvenience on the travelling public is the sworn duty of all who administer Albion's transport infrastructure?
But it moved in the end, son. I mean, you're here, aren't you?
No, Dad, it did not move. For finally, there comes a voice. This coach has developed a fault, and we must needs abandon it. Another awaits behind. So now you see the satanic conclusion to my tale. Suddenly, having been first on...
Oh, my God, you're last off?
Yes, a perfect storm of transport horror. I'd waited 3 hours to get a good seat, and now the mooching hooligans who should have missed it are first in the new queue.
Well, you should have said something.
I did say something. "Coachman, ho!" I shouted. "Those who boarded last must do so again. Lock the new coach until I, who was first, can enter."
And did he?
Yes, he did. Except, no, he didn't. He just laughed and all made merry at my expense as I struggled on last and the door was forced closed behind me with my arsing cheeks caught in the gap. God, I hate this sceptred bloody aisle.